He's playing Season of Discovery. It's basically only up to level 25. It's not very in-depth.
I mean, I was doing it our entire last sessions.
You have my undivided attention, sir.
Oh,
Thank
I mean,
you, Brock.
that's... Hey, there's a reason I have 2 monitors, okay?
So you
I
can
have
have
2 monitors.
Word up on one to do notes, and then you have D&D up on the other to play.
I have my character sheet on one and the map on the other.
That'd work too, yeah.
But,
Obi, it is your turn.
this isn't the map we left off
we're on
at,
the wrong
if I
map right now.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
like...
I did that to so you wouldn't be able to explore the map.
Smart move.
See, I'm paying attention. I know.
Are you though?
Well, I don't know. I'm in this giant den of furbolgs, and I hate it.
Furbolgs? What's wrong with furbolgs?
They have shit I need, but there's too many of them, and I'm trying to kill them, and it isn't enough. Anyway.
Me gonna introduce a furbolg character next session.
In D&D, are they good, neutral, or evil?
They are whatever the heck they want to be, because they're a race that you can play, and they are thus a unaligned race.
Can't be our new best friend. Because in WoW, they're my favorite.
So, Barnes & Noble, I did see the Eberron book for 5th Ed. And I was sitting there going like, Warforged Artificer, the most broken race class ever.
In older editions?
Oh god, yeah, it's broken.
I mean...
Apparently you could enchant yourself, is what Brock was explaining to me.
I could see that, because artificers are like anything that's a construct, and then you're a construct.
Mm-hmm. It got broken fast. Alright, I'll do it better.
Right, so my turn?
Yes.
Right.
Shoot the thing in the face.
I will. Shoot the thing in the fucking face.
Shoot it in the face.
It's got a lot of face. You can't miss.
Misses.
Don't jinx me. For the love of God, do not jinx me.
Gets jinxed.
No.
We'll burn the city to ashes and see what Papa thinks. No? No one? Okay.
Does an 18 hit for 17 damage?
An 18 does hit for 17 damage. Are you shooting orc, or are you shooting the big guy? I assume the big guy.
Yeah, big fucker.
Alright. How would you like to kill it?
Thank God.
Hey, Opie did come to fuck around. He's like, okay, I'm gonna start off by getting rid of that fucker. Opie fires off an arrow straight into this thing's eye with enough force to send it careening through the back of its head.
It goes through its eye, careening out the back of its head, the arrow clattering to the ground as the ogre takes a step, another step, and then falls dead. You missed Obi killing a big dude.
Poor. Poor.
Orc. Unconscious. Triss is gonna shoot a thing.
Shoot a thing.
Actually, what's Triss? Triss.
Does she have Hunter's Mark on something?
No, because she does not have a wrench.
Okay.
Triss is gonna pull out that big old bow and do a big old shot
Do it.
for 16. Let me pull up the character sheet for a green boy. Yeah, that'll hit. For 8 damage. This one is dead. Because I'm just gonna go through this combat. That's Triss's turn. This guy seeing, yeah, we're screwed, says, we're screwed, bud, run! And he's going to army crawl away. 1, 2,
Wait,
3.
do I get attack of opportunity with my spiritual weapon?
It is not you, so no.
I didn't think so, but I was gonna try.
2, 3. He runs away. Well, he army crawls away. Lennar is going to throw a bolt of fire at the last orc that is there. And crit. For 20 damage. That's terrifying. So you all watch Lennar, this tiny little lizard who has been having trouble working on his magic. He concentrates really hard, holds above his head what looks to be a spirit bomb as he gathers everyone's energy,
Oh god.
and he throws it. It shrinks into a tiny, tiny little bead by the time it gets to its intended target, to the point where it looks like it fizzled out. Before the orc seems to burst into flames to such an extent that it actually blows up as if a grenade had been swallowed. Limbs fly one way, intestines the other. The head flies up, lands on the rock in front of it, with a very confused expression on it, as that guy is now paced.
That's my Lennar right there.
Hey, Lennar, I like him.
I knew we brought him for a reason.
Aren't you supposed to be scared of his fire?
I've worked through it, remember?
Did you, though? Did you?
When the tiny kobold does more than a sharpshooter in damage, that's terrifying.
No, it's amazing.
It was a crit, though, at max damage. So, I mean...
Blow it up, baby.
Burn
it just to burn it.
That one's dead. That one's dead. That one's dead. So you're down. Alright. Lennar's turn. Scarlet, what would you like to do?
So the only orcs that we know that are alive are army crawled away, correct?
Yep.
I guess I'm gonna follow.
Alright. You've got 35 feet of movement.
Is that there? Because I didn't know if going through if it counted.
Going through corpses and allies does not require any extra movement. Although, if you're trying to get around the ogre, I'd say yeah, you can't climb over him. But you also have spider climb, so you could technically. Everyone else would have to go around.
Just walk on the ceiling.
You just skitter over top of his body, going grudge style.
Don't say that. Fergie will lose his shit.
Hair in your face,
Oh, come on.
body twisting at inordinate, odd angles.
I'm going to say that's 35. No, he doesn't care about the grudge. He doesn't like the sound the grudge makes.
That one?
So, funny story about that.
Me and Fluffy have the same idea.
I was over at their house one night, lights out, we're supposed to be going to sleep, and I get the bright idea to, crawl on the floor till I'm, right at the foot of the bed where Perky's sleeping and start doing that.
I nearly kicked him in the face.
I nearly peed myself from laughter.
Hair? Are you gonna dash, or is that are you just gonna move?
Oh yeah, that's my move. Sorry.
All right, Lothar, it's your turn.
We moving. All right, so I'm. Yeah, actually, do a quick heal on myself using close that down. Healing word.
All right.
So that way,
Bonus action,
just bonus
healing word.
action. Yep.
You got that 5 heals.
So that'll give me 23, and then I'm going to do a double move. So first move to here, that's 30. And then let me see how far. To here.
All right. So as you round the corner, you see something that stops you dead in your tracks. It looks like an orc at first, until you realize it's not. I need you to make me a religion check. A 4.
No.
You have no idea what this thing is, but it does not look like it will be able to go down easy.
My friends, we have company. And not of the endearing type.
Is that your turn?
Oh yeah. Bonus action, double move. Hell yeah, I'm out.
Draxus, it is your turn.
I'm gonna move up to join Lothar, so I'll also dash up there.
All right.
And try to command the orc that's terrified of us all to stop where he's at and give up.
1 second, let me see what you see. Draxus, I need you to make me a religion check. As you too see this thing. Not a clue what it is. Does not look friendly. The orc seeing you behind it and seeing this thing in front of it turns back to you and gives a very cocky smile. Anything else you'd like to do, Draxus?
With my sword bared, can I try like an intimidation check to see if he'll stop still?
You already dashed, so no.
Okay, that's about all
Ginkgo, with your speedy little legs at
I
40
speed
feet.
demon.
Yes, speed demon. Monks always go fast.
Mungo and they just get faster too.
I can just see Ginkgo running like Naruto with like the hands behind like his back. That's all I can see.
Yeah, pretty much. He is a ninja. Sorry. So is dashing bonus action?
For you, it's a bonus action if you spend a key point. Otherwise, it is an action. Both you and Obi can dash as a bonus action. Yours is on a resource. Obi just chooses to use his bonus action.
I only need to get up. Yeah, I only need to get
right here.
Okay, so
Look up, do you see? You get
okay,
here.
1 second. Okay. I'm at my, I think, 40 distance right now. I'm going to use a... I wanted to use my triple hit, though. But... that's a key point.
Yeah, say triple hit is a key point, and uses your bonus action as well.
That's why I'm like, I can either dash, and I can only hit him once, or... Sorry, I'm just checking one thing.
Fair enough. I feel like these sessions have been very combat heavy. Y'all need to start doing roleplay missions. Unless you like combat.
Right now we hitting, baby.
Okay, I'm gonna... So can I use dash as my action?
Yes.
So I can get up... I'm gonna be right here, so I have protection, because I have squeeze.
Alright. Make me a religion check on upon seeing this thing.
And religion, clicking religion. It is on normal.
16. You would know that it is demonic in influence. Whether it is a demon or simply warped by demonic energies, you're not entirely sure.
Okay, I let Draxus know he might be able to speak with it, because I know he has demonic... I don't want to say tendencies, but... Okay, yeah, because I can't bonus action attack. Can I? No, I don't want to. Can I use my ranged melee attack to try and hit that one that's crawling away, and to try and just incapacitate him a little bit more, just so that we have one alive? I'm declaring it to be non-lethal.
Unfortunately, you cannot use your bonus action attack unless you used your attack action.
That's what I thought, but I couldn't read through all of mine that fast. Like, I was like, there's so many things, and I'm like, I don't know if any of these I'm missing. Okay, that's fair. I thought so.
If you have questions, I can clarify.
Okay, I was trying to read through all of them, and there's just so many things.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right. Obi,
E.
what do you like to do?
What did you say?
I said, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna. Oh, what? Is everything dead already?
Pretty much.
Oh. Then I'm just gonna start heading on further into the cave.
All right. All right. You can also bonus action dash as a rogue if you'd like to get up closer.
Sure, which is another, what, 30 feet?
25 feet for you. You're a dwarf. Got them stubby legs.
Short and stubby, but they're stout.
And short and stubby. All right. You can also use your action to dash too. You can triple dash, which is rogues, man.
Oh, God.
I have 25-foot movement speed, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm done going sprinty sprints.
All right.
You mean to use short little shuffles?
I will stab you with an arrow
Not again.
in the butt.
This beastie, whatever it is. So I open up its character sheet. Takes a step. Picks up the orc beside in front of it.
Nah,
tosses it
son
to
of a
the side,
bit. Okay. God, Jesus. I thought I was about to get another orc thrown at me.
pats it on the head. You did good. Takes a step. Takes a step. Looks at the lot of you. Brandishes this large, very large greatsword that looks like it was ripped out of just the mountain itself, of just raw iron forged with the crudest of heat.
Now, when you say large, you're talking about like.
We're talking demon, like we're talking Guts' Dragon Slayer.
But what I'm saying though is it considered a large-sized greatsword for damage purposes?
Are you asking if it does 4d6 damage rather than 2d6?
That's exactly what I'm asking.
Well, no, it does not.
Actually, technically, wouldn't it be 3d6 if it was large? Huge is 4d6.
Doubles weapon damage.
Mother effer. I need monkey grip.
It doesn't exist in 5e.
That's why.
Monkey.
Question: am I technically still hidden from that monster?
Were you in stealth?
No, I just figured since how far behind I am from them.
No, you'd be able to see you.
Okay.
He is going to look at the slew of corpses behind you, shakes his head, says, "Get up! You're not done fighting. You're not allowed to die until I command it."
Oh, fuck.
Well, I'm fucked. I'm right in the middle of all of them.
And as he says this, as I have to go through and delete a bunch of tokens, the dead rise again.
Don't forget the one exploded.
I do believe I just fully got rid of that token. And that is his action.
That is a lot.
Yeah. Chris is understandably freaking out and is going to yet cast Hunter's Mark on the big dude and then shoot a zombie. For the sake of brevity, I'm just going to have the orcs go on the big dude, the zombos go on the big dude's turn. So I cannot be bothered rolling a bunch of stuff again. 16 to hit. Zombo will hit. Zombo. For 12 points of damage. The orc is going to stand up from being prone. Look at what happened to all of his companions. Freak out. Back up. And starts muttering something about black magic. Lenar's turn is going to try to finish off the zombie. I apologize that I'm not really doing a lot of descriptions this time around.
Nah, they're zombies. They're what they were before, but bloodier.
I was going to say, it's more along the lines of, I got 3-ish hours of sleep. My tank is empty.
But we appreciate you so much.
14 will hit. This is a zombie. 3 fire damage. He thought he was getting a hang on things, and then stuff started coming back. He is no longer in hang of things. That's his turn. Scarlet, you are surrounded by these things. What do
Can
you
they
do?
reach the ceiling of the cave?
The big one probably. The other ones, no.
How many movement would it take for me to climb to the ceiling?
I'll say it's half of your movement.
Okay.
You will get 2 attacks of opportunity from the ones that are closest to you, because you would be leaving their range.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is get a short arrow in each hand since they're so close and like throw them at the same time while I run to the wall, climb up it, and then move over some.
We'll call that a dagger throw.
Okay.
So, main hand, offhand, dagger attack.
Yes.
Alright, make me some attacks.
How many? 2, right?
Yep, main hand, offhand. Just click dagger twice, and I'll subtract the strength mod from the second one. That does not... Actually, that might hit. It's a zombie. They're not known for their armor. 8 just hits. You hit both. You stab into each of them, but they still lurch out and try to hit you as you go by up onto the ceiling. Scarlet. Does a 8 hit? Or 6 hit?
No.
I always forget if we're doing normal flanking, no flanking, or alternate flanking. I need to just consolidate all my games to have the same rules. Does an 8 hit?
No.
Alright. Then you are on top of the ceiling, spider climbing.
Does that look like the right? Because I was between those. Does that look like right where I'd be?
That'll work.
Okay. That is.
Like you just be on top of where they were, just on the other side. It's a tunnel.
Okay. That is my moves.
All right, Lothar. What would you like to do?
Go big or go home, right?
Sure, yeah.
I want a point blank guiding bolt. Homeboy.
You would be making a disadvantage because it's a
That's
ranged
right.
attack with a melee.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna swing on him.
All right. Make me an attack roll.
Before.
A 4.
Can't remember if I get to do it. Oh, guided strike is I have to do it when I make it. Oh, never mind. Shit.
You made it. You're making it. You can say if you want to add it.
Yeah, I want to add guiding strike onto it.
All right. Yeah, 23 would definitely hit for 4 damage. Lothar.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
All right. You take 11 slashing damage as you bring down the warhammer onto its kneecap. This being, almost at the exact same time, pushes through your warhammer with its mighty greatsword and slashes up at you. Remember, you do subtract 3 damage from that.
That's right, yeah.
As it seems to have such martial prowess as to be able to strike as you do.
Yeah. Bitch got counterattack.
It's a terrifying thing to have on something.
Yeah, it is. Fudge.
You're a very martial party. I had to give you something martial to fight.
Alright,
What would you like to do?
I guess I don't have a choice right now. Bonus action healing word. I'm gonna burn all through all my spells.
All right.
No, fuck it. Bonus action, I'm gonna swing on the zombie to the left of my spiritual weapon.
All right.
Fucking YOLO.
Do it. That'll hit for 7 damage. It's not looking too good.
Neither do I.
It's looking worse.
Well, I've died more than they have.
You've not died yet. You've gotten close. Draxus, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
First, out of sheer humor, I'm gonna try to talk to it and ask it what has happened to it, because clearly it's not right.
Alright. Remember, a turn is 6 seconds. So whatever you say, you need to say it within 6 seconds. Or roughly be able to. I'm not going to actually time you.
I was gonna say, I didn't know if I could try to talk to it if it didn't want to talk, and then also choose to attack.
I'm pretty much saying just make it short.
I mean, like, if I choose to talk to it, is that my whole turn, or can I also attack it?
You can attack while talking. You can multitask that. Now, if you're trying to, like, persuade or something like that, that's an action. Just talking to it. No, that's talking to it.
Clearly it's violent, so I'm going to be attacking at the same time. So I will walk up,
Yeah.
I will be running up and be like, ask it, like, screaming at what has happened to you, because clearly something's wrong, like, as I'm swinging.
What has happened to you? Swings. Attack. Roll that attack.
Sweet, I hit. So, okay. I'm also
That's
going
Big attack.
I'm also going to be adding Divine Smite to it on the assumption that it's still going to be effective against it.
Yeah, roll me an additional d8 when you choose your Divine Smite.
The only thing I could think of when he said, what has happened to you is Dumbledore pinning Harry up against the wall. Did you put your name in the cup?
Did you put your name in the cup? Dumbledore asked calmly.
Nice.
You get an additional d8 on top of that.
Oh, okay.
Because paladins really don't like undead and fiends.
Got a nice roll in the first one, the other one I fudged.
A hefty blow nonetheless. Ginkgo, it is your turn.
It didn't want to talk to me.
But it's not his turn yet.
Oh, fair.
Am I within its melee range?
You do not know.
I'm going to step one step. Actually, I want to go here. And I'm going to I'm going to do my ranged melee attack and also flurry of blows.
Alright.
And my stuff should be getting the Eldritch Claw, hopefully. Like, it's still clicked.
Yeah. You gotta click that 3 times.
Well, don't I have to do my rolls first, or do I just do the claw?
You still do your attack, but it'll automatically add the claw for damage.
Okay. So I'm going to do unarmed strike.
Mm-hmm. That'll hit.
Should I just keep rolling all 3
Just
attacks?
Do all 3. Just do all 3.
And number 2. Oh, that sucked. And 3.
Yeah. Rolled for damage twice. $10 damage. Plus 11 damage.
Oh, and I need to take a key point away. Okay, I did that.
Yep. Just wait until you get to 5th level when you can take away people's turns.
Oh.
And attack 4 times.
Ah.
Monks.
You've done Uno skipped card.
Let's see. because that was my bonus. I only used some of my movement, but I do not want to get any attacks of opportunity on me. I'm just trying to think where's the safest spot because I don't want to run into those zombie. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all I can do right now.
All right, Obi, is your turn. What would you like to do?
Obi, we need massive damage. We need massive damage on this guy. So whatever you got, massive damage.
Which target are we talking about? The big dude in the back or the one in front of Drax?
Oh, one in front of Drax. We need him dead.
I mean, yeah, we can pick the zombies off later. And Tristan Scarlet's still back there, so.
Alright.
A 10 will miss.
Oof. Not what I was looking for.
However,
would
you like to not move this turn?
I was gonna say I'll use my steady aim. That way, my next attack has it.
Just reroll short bow.
Oh, like right now?
I was gonna say if you'd like to give up your turns, bonus action, and movement for another shot.
It's still the same shit.
The attack goes wide. You could have ended this, Obi.
Well, shit.
It could have been you that saved them all.
Now I'm gonna die, bitch, and it's your fault.
I'm gonna be fair, he's probably mad at me right now.
This being turns to you, Draxus, smiles and says, "The chains pull." Does a 24 hit?
God.
Yes.
Does a critical hit?
Oh my God.
Uh-huh.
Draxus, you take 8 slashing plus 11 piercing.
I kind of feel like he rolled a lot better against me.
He did.
I'm gonna hit him with that Hellish Rebuke.
Alright. Roll some Hellish Rebuke. Alright, that's 11 damage with a DC of 12. In which he succeeds. So I need to math because my brain is saying no. What was that?
No, it's like, of course he saves it.
Alright, he takes 2 points of damage. Because you round down, and then you round down again. You're supposed to do it by divided by 2, but divided by 2. That's its turn. Triss is going to attempt to run up to this Zombo. I'm playing all the pieces. Oh, shoot. No, not Triss's turn, because Zombos go after the dude. Yeah, you're concentrating on that, right?
No, I didn't mean to click it.
You're concentrating on something. You gotta call rank.
I just remembered that is on Lothar, yeah.
So yeah, I need you to make me a two Constitution saving throws. DC is 10 on each. The Shield of Faith is gone.
It's all good. Let's kill this dude. Be done with it. My spirit.
Yes.
Yeah, my spirit would never run.
But would Scarlet get opportunity attacks?
I'll say opportunity attack, yeah.
So Scarlet roll attacks.
What do I roll for an attack?
Whatever melee weapon you're wielding.
That should be your war.
My great axe.
Yeah.
How many do I need to roll?
Just one. You only get one attack opportunity. One, two, or three.
2.
All right. You might have saved Ginkgo. Let's see. DC is 13. No. That zombie's still alive. As you hack off its limb, one of its limbs, it still continues running. Ginkgo.
Yes.
Does
Nope.
a 7, 15, or a 15 hit?
Nope.
You dodge, and that zombie just tried to attack you with an arm
Yep.
that no longer
Duck,
exists.
dive, and dodge.
Against Triss. Neither of those will hit. Ah, I love zombies. They're terrifying in large numbers until you realize that they can't hit for shit.
So it's like Lothar.
Sacred
Just an
Flame.
army of Lothars.
And against Triss, the last one. Also
Let's
not
fucking
one
go.
Now it's Triss's turn.
I suggest Triss fuck some shit up.
Triss is holding the line so Lennar does not get overwhelmed by the giant thing.
Doing
She-
Tom's work right there.
Tosses her bow to Lennar and says, "Hold this for a moment." Pulls out 2 short swords. And she does have Hunter's Mark up on the big guy, so big guy. 19 to hit. Will hit.
Boom. Screw that big guy.
9 to hit. I have to check. It's probably gonna hit. It will hit.
Let's go.
I like how you're just a hype man for the entire party.
Well, hell yeah. I love it. I'm here for this shit.
We need Lennar
For the
to
first-
throw another one of those energy bomb things.
Yeah, but it would hit us if we're too close. We'd take damage.
You know, you could say
True.
Lothar is a glowing beacon of hope. Ha ha ha.
Perky, I'm going to
Right.
hurt you if you make that reference again.
What was that? 'Cause he's
First
literally
one.
glowing.
Perky,
First one, 12 damage, and second one.
I still
Wrong
occasionally
thing
have
click.
nightmares of your shit ass speech during
I
our
love it.
project.
For a grand total of 23. Chunking it down. The orc is not sure what to do. To fight or to not fight. It's Lennar's turn. Lennar is going to take a step back, taking an attack of opportunity. From his Zambo. Which will not hit because they're a Zombo. And will hit with his Firebolt for 5 points of damage. Scarlet, it is your turn. So much going on. Scarlet?
Sorry, I was thinking. I guess I'm gonna, like, grunge my way from, like, on the top of the ceiling towards the big nasty. Can he reach the ceiling?
Which big nasty?
The one in front of Jiraxis.
He probably could with the size of his blade, yes.
Okay. I am going to go to the zombie that's directly, like, behind Ginkgo. And I am going to, like, drop down and, like, stab him.
Alright. Make me an attack.
I'm just picturing you falling from the ceiling and cleaving the thing in two.
Oh no, my character's sheet froze for a second.
Are you going to go into a rage?
Not yet.
Alright. One of these days you will eventually go into a rage. Are you going to do a reckless attack?
Yes.
Alright, so you will have advantage on this attack.
So I do the great axe, and then do I roll anything else for it?
You just roll it at advantage with reckless. But remember, if you're going to reckless attack, everything will have advantage on attacks against you.
Okay, hold on. I think I'm just gonna...
But if you rage, you'll take half damage from all of their attacks, and you'll be doing more damage with yours.
Okay, so if I rage attack and I drop down, I'll get my tail, right?
Yes.
Can I hit one with my tail once I drop down to the floor?
Yes.
Okay,
It'll take place of your attack with your normal weapon, though.
Okay, I shall do that.
Alright. So, Scarlet, what does it look like as you fly into a rage and grow your tail?
It looks as if, like... What is it? Like, you know, like how the werewolf shifts where they kind of, like, arch their back? It looks like that as it grows out.
Alright.
And I growl.
You land behind this zombie. It's going to be a tail attack rather than a great axe. Do you have that on your sheet? You're fine. If you'd like to do it as a great axe, you can do it as a great axe too.
I don't have tail attack. I don't see it.
Let me pull it up on your barbarian subclass, because I don't actually know what damage it does. I know it does pretty hefty damage though. Path of the Beast. So it can deal a D8 piercing damage, so your axe would probably be better. However, if a creature that you can see within 10 feet of you tries to hit you with an attack roll, you can use your reaction to add a D8 to your AC.
Okay, I think I'm gonna attack
it's a very different
with my great axe.
Alright.
And then if one of them try to attack me, I'm gonna do what you just said.
Yeah, so you have advantage on the attack with your reckless, so you can roll that again. See if you'll hit. A 14 will definitely hit. We'll go with the first damage for 15 total damage,
Yay.
bringing it below half health in a single swipe. Bringing it way below half health in a single swipe.
Yay.
Lothar, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Going to. Can I cry as a free action?
Crying is always a free action.
All right, I'm going to begin to cry.
Okay.
Shit, I want to hit him, but I don't want to. Yeah. Let me see. No, I don't have a touch. I wish I had a touch spell.
Clerics do get access to the best touch spell.
I know, but I don't have it prepared. That's the problem.
No,
Touch.
there's not enough little priest boys around.
Touch me harder.
Yeah. I'm going to bucket yellow. I'm swinging at him.
All right. Make me an attack roll. Does a 21 hit?
It does.
You take 13 slashing damage.
Take 10.
You take 10 slashing damage.
And I hate it.
You take 7.
Well, no, I only get DR 3, so yeah,
He
he takes
takes
7. Yeah.
7.
Yellow indeed, I guess. 'Cause I'm a bonus action and move the spiritual weapon here and swing on the zombie between Ginkgo and my weapon.
All right. Roll an attack. The 23 will hit for 5 damage. Spiritual bonk.
It works.
Bonkity bonk bonk bonk.
This thing answered you. What do you think? What are you thinking? What do you do?
I honestly forget with everything that just went on. What did he say?
He laughed and said the chains pull you too.
Right. I feel like he's talking about Katya. Or just down there, anyways. I'm just gonna swing at him again. I feel like I can
Alright.
take him down.
Alright.
Not with that, I'm not.
No, you do not. As you swing, he actually catches your blade with his bare hand and begins to try to wrench it from your grip. Ginkgo, it is your turn.
Okay, tack.
One on each of them? Or one
No,
on
I'm
all
going
of
for the big guy. I'm going for the big guy. Because it's not
Alright.
guaranteed these little fuckers will necessarily land a blow. And I definitely want to take out the big guy before my husband dies.
Fair. So roll me 3 attacks and spend your key point.
I spent my key point. Attack
Mhm.
1.
That'll
Oh,
hit.
sorry, that was a wrong click. That I didn't mean to hit quarterstaff.
It's a 20 to hit. And a 9. So roll me damage twice.
Okay. Sorry, I did not mean to hit quarterstaff. My thing
You're fine.
slipped.
So that is 7 plus 15. 7, 15, 21 damage.
I think it's actually 14 damage. So yeah, 21. Sorry. You had said 15, and I just really wanted to make
I
sure.
was adding it all together.
Oh, okay. I just really was like, I don't want him giving me the wrong damage. I'm trying to be polite.
I am tired, but math is still my forte. Somehow.
It's dead, right?
No. Obi, this thing still stands, ready to take out your companions. What do you do?
Obi's gonna close his eyes for just a second, take a couple of deep breaths, knowing the situation's getting a little bit dire, and he whispers a prayer under his breath, inaudible to anybody else, and then attempts to fire another arrow.
May I ask a question?
Eh.
To which deity do you pray? If you don't know which one it would be, you can give me a sort of idea of which deity. Like, oh, I want to pray to a fertility god.
Well,
I'll give you an appropriate.
Under normal circumstances, he normally prays to the deity that helps him with his blacksmithing, the god of crafting or whatever. However,
The god of dwarves and crafting, Moradin.
Yes, however, in this situation, he's praying to a god that might help him fire his arrow true, if in only this one moment.
I know which one would it be.
And I'm going to use both my sharpshooter and steady aim to try and fire this shot.
Alright. A 14. Lothar. This giant being lifts up its sword, bringing it down towards you. Obi, how would you like to do this?
The arrow fires off, and for a moment, the world is still except for this arrow as it glides towards its target, striking the target in the heart. While not visible to most people, there is a sense of something otherworldly about this arrow, as if something is gently guiding it to where the user wanted it to be.
Obi, the arrow flies true, striking into the heart of this being. A good, solid blow. A blow that wasn't entirely guided by your hand.
Deities are awesome.
Sorry, I'm trying to find something that was not where it should have been. I was lied to. Grab the wrong thing. Obi. As this being falls, you hear a whispering voice in your ear.
It's Torm.
Almost a response to your prayer.
It's Torm.
The response is simply, I have heard your call. You are now in my debt.
Obi hears this whisper, and at this point, he'll take anything he can get. For now,
Obi.
he's just going to look towards the rest of the remaining creatures and hopes to take them out.
Obi.
Yeah.
In your character sheet, on your bio page, I should say.
Yeah.
In allies and organizations, I would like you to add. No, actually, we'll hold off on this. We'll hold off till after the rest of the fight.
All right.
My apologies.
No, you're fine.
Triss's turn. Triss is going to swing. Or swing. A hit and a miss. Oh. Plus a d4. Let me do that again. Three. So, yeah, same thing. Total 6 plus 5. Or not 6 plus 5, 6 plus 7. 13. Orc. Oh, they were all supposed to attack. Whoops. Tired. Ginkgo. 19, 20, 6.
The 19 and 20. Yeah, they hit.
You take 7 and 5 bludgeoning damage for 12
Okay.
total.
Okay, that could have been worse.
Against Triss, 8 and 18. 18 will hit. For 5. And a 25 will hit for 13. Orc does nothing. Lennar is going to attempt to finish off the Zombo. I'm trying to rush through this as trash mobs.
No worries.
8 just hits because zombie. 2, which is exactly how much is needed. However, this succeeds. Still up with 1 hit point. Lennar, you could have killed it. Scarlet, it is your turn.
I am gonna tail swipe the guy in front of me, and then I'm gonna hit the guy next to him with a great axe.
Alright. You can do one or the other. You do not have multi-attack.
I'm gonna hit, since the one doesn't hardly have any damage, or is like a little, isn't much more alive. I'm gonna hit the one that is slightly more alive.
Alright. Hit the one that's slightly more alive.
I didn't mean to roll it twice.
Well, you definitely killed it, because it cannot undead fortitude on a crit.
Yay!
So, you just dealt 23 damage and a single hit that does not have a smite. Jiraxis has not pulled that off.
Yeah.
True, even on
Sorry,
the bugbear
Jiraxis.
I had Thunder Smite on.
What was that?
I said true, even in that one bugbear when I first got my sword, I used Thunder Smite on.
Yeah. That Zombo is dead.
Yay.
Leave
I
that
demolished
thing.
him.
Just scarlet blood dripping from her axe. Looks up. I demolished him.
That's perfect.
I'm just picturing like popping up, covered in blood, with like a teethy grin.
Like chibi eyes almost.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just like, you know, like the cute anime girl, but that she's like psychotic, but like she looks so cute even though she's covered in blood. That.
Yandere?
Pretty much.
She's
No. Terrifying. Never.
What? Oh, come on, Miraniki was good.
Yandere scare me. So no. Anyway, that is your turn, Scarlet, unless you would like to do anything else.
Nope, that's it.
Alright. Lothar, it is your turn.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna spend a heal spell.
You got potions.
I also have a heal spell, and we're gonna cast Cure Wounds at 2 on me.
Fair. Rolls both ones. Max level and a 4 for a 15 total. So you're at 20 hit points.
And then my bonus action, I'm going to swing at the zombie between Ginkgo and my spiritual weapon.
Alright. One zombie sitting there with 1 hit point, not targeted.
Hey, I've been hitting the same one. I don't know what to tell you.
True. 17 will hit for 10 points of damage. Leaves it reeling. Draxus.
Good, F that guy.
Obi just sent a demon away. Not to your patron.
Not permanently away.
Not permanently away. It can
Wait,
come
so
back.
like the demon and all of his goodies he had on him?
Yeah,
Oh.
because that's what demons do. They say no loot for you.
No, I want to see if the sword was evil, and if it wasn't evil, I'm gonna take the sword.
Have a
Do
great
you
turn.
like my sword?
Oh, so his body's gone too.
We are not doing that.
It is turning into a black ichor right now.
Damn, I was gonna cut its head off. Okay, well since he's gone, I guess I'll scoot over and
For now.
finish the one in between Ginkgo.
Alright. Roll me an attack. An 11 will hit for 10 damage. Will the zombie die? The zombie will die.
Yeah, fuck that zombie.
Anything else?
That's all I can do. I don't really have any very many bonus actions.
Alright, Ginkgo, it is your turn.
Okay, I have a question. If I attack now, this one little zombie, because I want to get over to Triss. If I attack this one little zombie, can I use my 2 other attacks using key points on the big guy over there, or
Yes,
or no?
absolutely. As
Okay, I'm
long
gonna
as
do
you
that.
are making an attack.
I just wanted to make sure that I could do it here and then move and then do the
Yep.
two. Okay, I just want to make sure.
You can break up your attacks.
Actually, I trust Scarlet to take care of this one, or everyone else over here. I trust them to take care of this one.
My
Sorry,
spiritual weapon can swing after this one.
I just swallowed some spit. I am going to go. I'm going to forget this one. I want to make 3 attacks on the big guy that's attacking Triss, because I'm more concerned about her than this one zombie, because I know everyone else. This one will get taken care of. And I have only like 2 more rounds I can do my ranged attack. Okay, so. Okay, I can move here for sure. I have 1 more movement space. I know he's going to do a attack of opportunity. I understood that.
Correct.
Do you want to roll that now, or should I just roll? Okay, there it is. Yeah, it's going to miss. Okay. Now I'm going to do my attack on the big guy.
All right.
Now, if again, hypothetically, if I attack and I roll my 3 attacks, but my first 2 attacks already killed, he dies with my first 2 attacks, can my 3rd attack get moved to a different target?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Again, thank you.
They can all be on different targets. Every last one. A 12 will hit, a 13 will hit, an 8 will hit.
What?
Oh.
They're zombies. They're not known for their armor. 12, 7. Bad luck on the force damage there.
I know.
Still standing. A sack of hit points is a sack of hit points.
Okay, and that was my last key point.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping everyone informed. Trying to be honest.
You appreciate it. Is that your turn?
Yeah, because that's my action, my bonus action, and I know I have 1 more movement space, but I don't need to get closer. I have 1 more round of range, so.
Oh, all right. Obi, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Obi now relieved that the biggest issue has been dealt with. He's going to turn his sights down the tunnel and start trying to pick off them. Starting with the big guy he already took care of earlier.
Yeah.
Which, prior to this, he had been too preoccupied on the big guy to even realize that everything else had been resurrected. And he's just like, really? Again? More so filled with annoyance than anything else.
Yeah.
And I am going to steady aim sharpshoot.
All right.
That probably did not hit.
Steady aim gives you advantage.
Oh, yeah. I knew I was forgetting something.
14 minus 5 for 9 will hit. You also get your sneak attack because of steady aim. So a grand total of 22 damage. Obi.
Yep.
That was a lot of damage.
Yeah, so
So much so that you almost killed them.
Damn.
There is now 4 enemies on this map. with 1 hit point each.
That's awesome.
This is an interesting situation.
I'm in love with it.
Could I just start jabbing them? Like, just run around and jab them? Like,
Pretty
not
much.
count as attack, but just literally just poke them.
Poke him. Pull the Escanor divine poke.
Just jab, jab, jab.
I just have an
Alright.
urge just to walk up to the, like, one in front of me, like, casually, like, nonchalant, like, grab his cheeks and then just, like, twist his head off.
Totally
I mean, I'm
possible.
sure if you just grabbed his cheek and ripped his cheek off, I think that would be enough damage to kill him.
I
See,
know.
the thing is that undead fortitude, though. Triss. Sword. Ogre. Hit. Damage. Lots. Kill? Question mark. Answer. Yes.
Fuck that guy.
Triss. Bonus action. Sword. Zombie. Hit. Yes. Damage. 5. Kill. No.
Nope.
She stabs the zombie. It looks down at where she stabbed. There was already a hole there. Orc does nothing. Lennar! Firebolt. Zombie. Hit, yes. Damage. Yes. Kill. No!
Them bastards.
Scarlet, it is your turn.
I'm just gonna go and just stab the one right in front of me with, like, my dagger, just knee.
Stab it in the
Right into
head!
the side of the neck.
Alright. Make me an attack roll.
Sorry, my character sheet keeps, like, deleting itself.
I turned mine into a separate tab. That might help.
That'll hit. That'll damage. Will that kill? Yes. Thankfully. But only because of your rage.
Yay!
Wait, she actually raged? Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. You know the entire thing that
So,
barbarians
someone
are
write
entirely based
this
on.
down.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
I got you. I just don't know if it'll be legible.
I mean, to be fair, I've played barbarians that refuse to rage. It's fun.
Meanwhile, in
There is no wrong playstyle in D&D.
But Grog is
You-
proud of you.
meanwhile in our Strahd campaign, oh, we're in combat. I'm gonna rage immediately.
You're fighting a single skeleton. I don't care. Othar, it is your turn.
Bonus action. I'm going to do healing word on Draxus.
All right. Draxus, you heal 7 hit points.
And then I'm going to this zombie right here, cast Sacred Flame.
All right. The zombies are known for their high dex. So roll me some damage.
only needed to be one. Only needed to be one.
You're against which one?
This one right here.
That one?
Yep.
That one had more than one hit point.
What? You said they all had one hit point!
I said there was 4 on there. There's still the unconscious orc from earlier that you left at 1 hit point.
Son of a bitch. Didn't change what
If
I
you
was
want to
gonna
move it
do.
to the other one, if you have enough range, you can.
I'd have to take a step forward. That was right at 60. Because I have a range of 60 with Sacred Flame.
And nothing says you can't take a step forward. You have your movement, right?
I'm there. Yeah, I'm there.
Yep. Yeah, it dies.
Okay.
'Cause
Yay.
it cannot undead fortitude radiant.
Yeah, that's the reason why I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do that because it doesn't have to be a lot of damage. I was like, oh yay.
The sacred singe works.
That's what I was thinking to myself. I was like, it can just be one.
Drax, this is your turn.
I can't reach all the time. I have to be unpredictable for you guys.
So since they pretty much have that all handled, I'm gonna walk up to the one orc that's still over here. Just
Yeah.
slowly, almost with the same look in my eyes and the same voice that the demon thing had, grab him by the collar of the shirt and just scream at him, "Where's Gundren?" I just like shake him.
Yeah, make me an intimidation check.
Would it be at advantage given the fact he watched all the things that he thought was protecting him just die, not once but twice?
I'll change the DC, so it'll be lower. $22.
Like as I'm shaking him, I just scream at him, "Answer me!"
He cries and doesn't know, like he is not completely there at the moment. He blubbers and says, "Oh, Chief Chest." That is your response. You have a feeling that it might be a little bit of... you may need to sit him down and question him.
I figured, but if I got my point across now, he's likely to not ignore us.
Ginkgo, your turn.
Oh. So there's one more zombie?
There is one last zombie.
I think this is my last turn of my Eldritch Claw. I'm gonna do... I don't have any more key points, but I'm still gonna do my ranged unarmed.
Alright. You move up a little bit for that.
What?
Oh, that's right. Thank you. Boop. Now he's 15.
Alright.
Oh, I did
20
hear
will
that.
definitely hit for 10 damage. You got a bonus action, Boop?
Isn't that a key point? Or it's not a key point? Key point is 2 attacks. Is that
Key
right?
point is 2 attacks.
Okay, then yes.
Okay.
Second boop.
A natural boot.
Sorry.
You want to finish this one off as your Eldritch Claw fades with the final attack?
I'm trying to decide if I want to shout and have my beak, basically like a shadow of my beak, fly forward and jab him in the face, or if I want a foot. I'm trying to decide. Yeah, I'm gonna do a loud crow caw and just kind of like launch my head forward like a headbutt, like I'm pecking something, and just let a shadow basically of my beak, like a shadow copy of my beak, fly at him.
A shadow copy of your beak flies at him, impaling him through the skull, dropping
Oh,
him
look, I've been impaled.
dead. Congratulations, everyone! You beat it! You killed them all!
We won D&D.
But it was.
Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
At what cost did we kill them all? At what cost? Did all humanity suffer?
No,
Did we suffer?
a little bit.
A lot. I suffered so much. It was so painful. Without my heavy armor mastery, I would have been like at a negative 12 or something.
It's why it's such a good feat that
It's
people are
such
just like, no.
Yeah, it's so good.
People look at I can do an additional 10 damage per hit, and go, I'm gonna go that one. Not talking that's a bad thing, mind you. But like,
oh yeah, but like
everyone goes for damage.
I went to not die.
Yeah. That is where we are going to leave it for this session, so we can pick up with everybody next week. In the meantime, everyone get some rest.
You two get some rest, dude.
I am going to
Ginkgo needs
try.
about 30 minutes of rest so he can get his key points back. Thanks.
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, Ginkgo, you can just take a brief, breather and get your key points back, because monks...
I swear before it never said short rest on my character profile, because I kept looking for it, because I was like, wait, it's saying after a long rest, and then finally it's like, oh no, short rest. I was like, what the shit? I swear to God, it never said short before. I was very upset. It's fixed now. It does say short.
Yeah.
It was just, I thought I was going crazy. I was like, it was never here. I don't know.
Alright.
Thank you all so much.
Goodbyes.
Y'all have a great night.
Night.